Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to another video on this channel. I haven't posted in a while, a few months, but today I'm in a special place, so I thought I have to make another video. Oh, it's very windy, and I hope there's not too much noise. And can you guess where I am? Any idea? Yeah, you probably read the title and you know I'm in Lanyu, Orchid Island. The sun is rising. It's 5:30 in the morning and I am at Dongqing Bay, which is famous for sunrises. Most people go over there where the traditional boats of the indigenous Yami people are. So these iconic white wooden boats with red decoration, fisher boats. So the money shot is you have the boats in the foreground and the beautiful rock formations over there in the background, and then the sun is rising. But it's a bit touristy and it has been captured a million of times, so I'm a bit further here on the beach and enjoy the beautiful sunrise. So we are here on a 2-day trip. We stayed 2 nights, came yesterday with a ferry from Taitung, and today I'm going to ride around a bit, capture the major sites, and then we head back tomorrow. So thanks for watching and let's go! I'm now a bit north of Dongqing, and here you can see, and now here you have a nice view of the northeastern part of Lanyu, and in the distance there are a few tiny islands. I think collectively they are called Battleship Rock, because they look like a battleship from the distance. Oh, it's really windy. And on the other side you can see like there's a small cave. Maybe I go in there. Let's go in there. Oh, it's very dark. I don't need to go further, but maybe I can take a photo from here. Now, there's electric poles, electric line poles. So I'm now riding my scooter to the northeast point of the island. It's very windy and the road is very bumpy. Alright, here we are. Someone left his toothpick here, some giant. So I really like Lanyu, the scenery. We have a lot of coral rock, and over there is a Battleship Rock island, and I just came from down there. This is the east coast, so it's very mountainous. I don't know how high the highest peaks are, maybe a few hundred meters, and it's very windy and very sunny. There are no sand beaches on the island, just coral rock, and you have to be careful, it's very sharp edged. Alright, here we have another beautiful scenic spot. Over there I think that's called the Lanyu Rock, and in this direction you can see the Battleship Rock. So all pretty amazing landscape. I like how the color looks very azure blue, And you can see a lot of coral rock. And I like how the small rock touches the bigger one over there. Let's go there and have a closer look. All right, I'm now here at on the north coast of Lanyu Island, close to the village of Lanyu. And here we have a pebble beach. Nice water, I like the color of the water. And I think here you can snorkel as well. Here's actually somewhat of a beach. It's not sand, but the pebbles are tiny, so you can walk here along the beach, maybe dip your feet into the water, but it's definitely not a swimming beach. Again, I like the coloration of the water, the gradient. And it's so windy. Here you can see the village of Lanyu, which is quite pretty with the colorful houses and the backdrop of like a massive mountain there and like a cute double peak hill over there. Here in Lanyu you can also see these beautiful fishing boats or canoes on the beach, and if you look closer you can see how they are decorated. They all have at the front, at the back, a round symbol. I don't know what it symbolizes, maybe the sun. Then you have like what looks like branches, plants, and then stripes, all red and black. And at the top, at the front and the back, some boats have like ornamentation, an ornament with feathers. And I think they have, some have 4 oars, some have 6 oars, and one bigger has 8. So possibly the smaller boats, they have two men rowing, and then the bigger ones have 8 men rowing. Cool. Here behind me you can see, or in front of me you can see a very interesting rock, or 2 rocks. A smaller one inside a bigger one. And I think it's called Huobayan, torch rock. I don't know why it's named like that, torch. Alright, I'm now riding my scooter along the north coast, and because it's a bit it's a bit more scenic here, I take out my camera and show you. So there are a number of very interesting rocks here, and also a cave called Five Holes Cave. Over in the distance you can see already beautiful rock formations. I love riding around small islands like Lanyu, but there are a few things you have to be aware of. One is the roads are not very flat, so very bumpy. Also, in some villages there are dogs that might chase you. We had this this morning. And also the sun is very strong. Oh, here's a cemetery, I guess, inside the mountain. Oh, graveyard. Oh, that's actually the Five Holes Cave. But since it's a graveyard, I don't want to stop here. Let's move on to the nice rocks over there. Also, if you see these beautiful fishing boats on the beach, you are not supposed to touch them. So keep a distance, because I think the locals don't like when you touch them. Oh, the wind is very strong. Don't know if you can hear my voice. You can see these two giant rocks. I don't know the name. I don't see any name on Google Maps. There's a sign in Chinese that says a new paradise for goats or sheep. But I don't see any goats. I see a lot of goat poop only, but no goats. Come to a very cool place, the northwest corner of the island, and there is a interesting right through the hole from the other side. Looks very cool. The people will hate that I'm destroying their pictures. Alright, I'm now at Taiyuan Harbor. That's the harbor you arrive when taking the ferry from Taitung. Over there you can see the small lighthouse. And the sea today is very rough. I don't know if it's even possible to take a ferry now. You can see the fishing harbor of Taiyuan. Interestingly, there are only very small fishing boats, only one big one. I'm now here at another beach, Pebble Beach, south of Taiyuan Harbor and south of Yeyo village. And here you can see one of those iconic rocks that tell you immediately that you are in Lanyu. Over there the sea is pretty as well. There's one area where the water is much lighter, light blue. Cool. It's a great spot to look down the west coast and also up the west coast. You see the waves are very strong. I'm now here close to the airport, and here is the Lanyu's cultural center there. And I remember we came here last time and there was a small house, subterranean house, an example of a typical traditional house on Lanyu. So you can see they built the houses almost level to the ground, and then you go down, you can see like a small area where you can sit, and then the doors are very low, you cannot look inside. And of course this is because Lanyu has strong winds, and especially during a typhoon you want your house protected. So this is just an example, a sample house. I think on the other side, on the east coast, there's still a bunch of them. I don't know if there are people still live there, or it's just for showing tourists. I just had lunch, and let me make a recommendation here. I had lunch here at a place called Good Day. Sounds Australian. Qingxi. It's a Minsu homestay, and they have a Western restaurant. It's on the west coast, south of the village of Hongtou, and I think it's the last house on the west coast before you come to the green grassland. So easy to not easy to miss the yellow building, and they have Western food, and it's not cheap, but it's very delicious. So there are not many restaurants on Lanyu or many food options, so this is one recommendation I can give you. I'm now in the far south of Lanyu Island, and down there you can see a small harbor. It's called Longmen Harbor. Dragon Gate Harbor. Very small. But more interesting than the harbor, it's what's outside. Can you see there's a shipwreck? I don't know the story of this shipwreck. Never heard about it. I tried to find information online. And further in the far distance you can see another island. That's a little Lanyu Island. I don't know if you can go there or by boat, or if it's off limits. Here you can see the ship more clearly. Next we come to another dramatic, scenic rock formation. Wow! I don't know the name of that rock. It's massive. And it creates some kind of gate. Very windy here. Oh yeah, that's the dragon head rock. Looks very cool. Here you can see the dragon head rock from one side. From the other side it looks more attractive. It's extremely windy here. Actually a bit annoying. But here you can see the dragon head rock from the other side. Looks much more interesting, and you can guess why. Maybe you can see a dragon head somewhere there. The tiny bit looks like a face. We are heading north now on the eastern side of Lanyu, Orchid Island. And next comes another cool site, another rock site. Oh, it's nice to have the sun in the back now. My face is already sunburned. There you can already see some protruding rock and another rock on the right side. I like this place. Looks cool on the right side, and last time we came here there were a lot of goats on these rocks. I can't see any right now. This is probably the best site in all of Lanyu. Great, no tourists, no goats, no tourists. Wow. I like this rock down there. Looks cool. I don't know the name, I have to look it up. Oosh. This is probably my favorite spot in all of Lanyu, Orchid Island. Oh, maybe I have now goat shit on my ass. This rock is called Helmet Rock. I don't know. Does it look like a helmet? Let's have a look. This is the cold spring. The cold spring cave, mini cave. Wow. And the water is really cold. You can soak your feet if you want. So here the water comes out and then it flows toward the ocean. This is kind of cool scenery here. A rare sight of sand like beach, like coral sand. And then you have like plants on the rocks. Cute. Okay, I just took off my shoes. Now I'm walking through the cold spring water. Wow, it's really cold, but not freezing. You have to be careful with the sharp coral rocks. Wow, such a cool place. Didn't expect it. And the coral sand on the foot sole is very pleasant. Okay, Now we come to a deeper pool. I don't think I can go any further. Oh, cool. Maybe I can go over there. Oh, someone is bathing there. Ah! It's very deep. Oh yeah. Little slice of paradise here. I don't see any. Oh, there's a crab. Tiny one. Probably you can't see it on the camera. Okay, there are crabs crapping. Oh, the rocks are very sharp. Let me extend the wow, beautiful. Okay, let's go back. I thought there were no sand beaches in on Lanyu. So there's actually a tiny little bit of sand like beach. It's not a beach, it's just a little spot here. Okay, that's as far as I can go barefooted. Cool. Nice find. All right. After circling the island once, I'm now taking the cross-island road to the weather station to have a look from high up and see how the island looks from high up. So this is the east coast, and to the north, and over in the distance you can see Dongqing, where we watch the sunrise. And if you look this direction is south towards the Dragon Head Rock. And down here is the village Yeyo. And you can see the semi-Taiwan houses down there, the black ones. I didn't go on the guided tour. So they have guided tours where they show you around, but I prefer to watch the scenery. This is the view from close to the weather station, up down south. Somewhere below there are the cold springs I visited earlier. Alright, here we are at the top of the world, not quite, top of Lanyu. Here's the weather station, and the view is blocked by trees and bushes, and it's hazy anyway, so not sure, you can't see much. Maybe I should have brought a drone, but during this type of wind, drone flying might not be the best choice either. That's it, nothing to see, let's go home. These people rode a scooter all the way up here. I thought this was not allowed. Ooh. Okay, I'm back at the green. I'm back at the green grassland. Wow, the wind is really very strong. Here I want to show you the very cool spot. Ow! Here's a very cool spot. You can see it like a huge rock there, and cliffs, and the sun is going down there. People go up there to take photos of the sunset. Well, it's very windy, so don't get close to the cliff here. Alright, back on mainland Taiwan. We just arrived at Fugang harbor, and now we have a bit of time to spare before going back to Taipei. So We just came here to the Xiao scenic area. Xiao is in reference to Elio on the north coast, very famous and popular geopark. And this Xiao is a bit like the big one, but not as impressive. So if you have some time, you can come here and check out these interesting rock formations. Be careful, the coral rocks are very sharp. I like how this looks. It's like a skin that is a bit too loose. This here looks very much like what you can see on the northeast coast. Like there's one place called Lanyu, and they have this ice cream rock. Looks very similar. I could spend hours here, but unfortunately we have to get back soon. Today is great, it's not too sunny. When the sun is strong, it's unbearably hot here. There are so many interesting rocks you can see, and you have coral rocks and sandstone rocks and the ocean, and a lot of driftwood as well.